figure out how the hell did Kevin Samuels pass away? And he just went live yesterday. This is a well-kept, he looked like a healthy man. He looked like he took care of himself. He well-kept to be his age. How did he just randomly die? And then y'all can't confirm it, and y'all not telling us how. So now we got to depend on TMZ and like the fake news, which 9 times out of 10, if they come out saying how he died is fake. Let you know that right now. When the mainstream media coming out saying how he died, it's fake. If y'all ain't already came across a family member of Kevin Samuels or somebody explaining how he died and you waiting on the media to say it, when the media come out, it's fake. One of the things that I told y'all when Kobe Bryant passed away, you need to learn Gematria. You need to learn Gematria. You need to learn Gematria. When it has something to do with deaths, learn Gematria. Letters, numbers, rituals. Most of these celebrities don't be dead. And when you learn Gematria, nigga, you would be watching the NBA playoffs and they'll show you a little quick highlight or some.
So when you learn Gematria, like he told you,
you need to learn Gematria.
SoLLUMINATI equals 145 in English ordinal. So if you're here for the very first time and you're new to Gematria, Gematria is the practice of turning letters into numbers. This is what goes on in the mainstream media every single day. What he was explaining to you is what actually happened in this case, right? Politics, sports, everything is done by this Gematria code. Right now, English ordinal is simply the English alphabet in order. A, B, C, 1, 2, 3. A is 1 because it's the first letter of the alphabet. Z is 26, so on and so forth. So if we add the letters up in SoLLUMINATI's name, we get 145. This is what he was trying to tell you. But see, he didn't know it was going to backfire like this, right? SoLLUMINATI equals 145. Just like the car crash that his brother Gawd Triller was involved in, equals 145 as well. Now, if you pay attention to these different ciphers, reverse ordinal, this is the shit I do on my channel every single day. So this is no surprise to me. Now, reverse ordinal is the same thing that I just explained. The only difference, the English language is now in reverse. So Z is the first letter of the alphabet now, and A is now 26. Now, if you add that up in that same form, that same pattern, car crash equals 145, just like SoLLUMINATI. But man, we nowhere near done. This just scratching the surface. Now, SoLLUMINATI in full reduction equals 46 along with sacrifice. Now, let me explain full reduction. Now, full reduction is just like English ordinal, right? A, B, C, 1, 2, 3. Only difference is we're reducing the double digits to single digits. So once you get to the 10th letter of the alphabet, 1 plus 0 is now 1. And that's how you get this cipher right here. So SoLLUMINATI equals 46, sacrifice equals 46. This is what he told you with all these rituals, all these deaths. Look into Gematria.
Letters, numbers, rituals.
Because that tells you what's really going on here. Now we got the number 46. Now Gawd Triller died 46 weeks after SoLLUMINATI's birthday on October 4th of 2021. See, he didn't think this was gonna come back to bite him in the ass, right? But let's go. Let's continue. Now, YouTuber Gawd Triller died in a 6-car crash at Interstate 94. Everything they tell you in the news is for a reason. It's all ritualistic.
Letters, numbers, rituals.
Interstate 94. If we add that up once again, it equals 152. Just like SoLLUMINATI equals 152. But let's continue, man. Let's continue, man. I'm not done with this dude, man. SoLLUMINATI equals 71 in reverse full reduction, right? So I just told you about full reduction. So it's the same concept, but in reverse, right? Z is 26, 2 plus 6 equals 8 in reverse full reduction cipher. So if we keep that same numerical system, right? SoLLUMINATI equals 71 in reverse full reduction. Just like car crash equals 71 in English ordinal. Virgo, the car crash happened in the Virgo season. Virgo equals 71. Now, if we break that down, 71 is the 20th prime number, just like death and RIP. That is the death that involved his brother. The car crash that happened in the Virgo season. And this is why it happened like this. And if you are a regular on my channel, you already know how this shit go. I'm explaining it like this for the people that's seeing this for the first time. He already told you that you should be learning about Gematria on his Spiritual Soul channel.
Learn Gematria.
He already told you. So what? Does it now not apply when we talking about him? Man, he was controlled opposition. Now I'm starting to realize it. But we gonna go farther into it. Now, along with that 20, right? Death and RIP equals 20, along with the Ford that his brother was driving. The Ford Fusion. Ford equals 20 as well. I should have known it was something when that nigga had 3 million subscribers combined. But 71, right, is the 20th prime number. Now, it's something about RIP and death, right? Because if you take them in other ciphers, RIP, death, murder, and killing all equal 38. And they even showed you that. They show you this in every aspect of social media, movies, TV shows. Watch these movies. These movies is telling you the truth. Murder, as you can clearly see, the number 38 is strategically placed in the cover. They're telling you that this is something real that's going on. Now, if we take RIP, death, murder, and killing, we get 38. Just like how his brother died 38 days before SoLLUMINATI's birthday. And what was the kicker for me that I said, okay, this was a sacrifice. When I looked at SoLLUMINATI's Instagram, he made 38 posts. Now, I don't know if he gonna watch this and make another post or delete a post, but at the time that I'm making this, and the nigga already told you, he's a damn movie character. They telling you this. One-eye symbolism. How did we let that go past our heads? Stop listening to the words and pay attention to these people's actions. Actions speak louder than words. Now, he had 38 posts. That's what did it for me. That's what did it for me right there. I say, yup, this was a sacrifice. Just like how when Alexis Sky, who was the one that confirmed Trouble's death, the rapper Trouble, when she confirmed it, she was following 38 people on her Twitter. Always look at these people's social media accounts. Death causes attention. So their pages are already set up a certain way for you to see it when the news is broken. Jada Youngin, I caught this and then they changed it, right? I caught him in the middle of the night when he was supposed to be dead. He's following extra people. So that either means, like SoLLUMINATI said, these people aren't really dying, or his manager is in charge of his account, because when they broke the news of Jada Youngin's death, he followed 24 people, just like how he was found dead at 24 years old. Always look at their accounts. They always trying to tell you something. And here's Jada Youngin showing you the same thing that SoLLUMINATI showed you, the one-eye symbolism. Their pages are already strategically set up a certain way for you to look at it. Certain posts is being archived. Certain posts, they bringing them back so they can have that number so you can see it. So you can see it the way that it is. Right? Because now, I don't know about his Instagram now, but y'all remember when I did this video on Jada Youngin. When I did it, and then when I was about to do the video, they changed it back to 23. Which still fit, because what was he? The 23 Island. You can see the tattoo of the number 23 on his chest. But see, they did that for a reason, because if he's dead, why does he need to follow more people? So that should have told you everything you needed to know right there. Even Master P was following 17 people at the time of his daughter's death. Just like his daughter died 17 days before her birthday. This shit is real. SoLLUMINATI told you himself. I guess it doesn't apply to him, right? Because he's your favorite YouTuber. Come on, let's continue. Right? Which ritual, excuse me. Just like he told you, you see through the rituals.
Letters, numbers, rituals.
You learn Gematria, you see through the rituals, just like how Zachary Hubbard says. Car accident and ritual, we get the same synchronicities, 81 and 45. The English language backwards and forwards, that's all we're doing. We're taking the English language forwards and backwards. It's that simple. Ritual, like he told you, the ritual.
Rituals.
Equals 27. Now that's interesting, because SoLLUMINATI is currently 27 years old after this ritual. Gawd Triller got into the car accident on the 27th of August. Pay attention. Gawd Triller died 10 months and 3 weeks after SoLLUMINATI's birthday in 2021. 103, just like brother, equals 103, but it's something about 103. 103 is the 27th prime number.
Rituals.
Gawd Triller also died 27 weeks after his birthday. Man, y'all can go behind me and verify all this shit for yourself. If this video get removed, don't be surprised, because these YouTubers be getting their feelings. DDG already removed my other video when I talked about him making a sacrifice, so don't be surprised if this video get taken down with SoLLUMINATI making a sacrifice. These YouTubers be in their feelings more than these rappers do. I talk about rappers all day. Them niggas know how to just ignore, but the YouTubers, they so used to YouTube, right? So the shit that people say get to them because they know it's the truth. But come on, let's get to it. Pyramids all on the how we look past that, y'all. Let's pay attention to these actions and not be so drunk off of motherfuckers' words. Come on. 174. Gawd Triller died 174 days before his upcoming birthday. Just like how he was involved in a 6-car crash, which equals 174. In reverse ordinal, what also equals 174? You ready for this? SoLLUMINATI's real name, Javante Baines, equals 174. This shit is not a game. Think it's a game if you want to. These motherfuckers is giving people up all for their success. When they get in this Hollywood realm, it doesn't matter if it's a YouTuber, a stream. YouTube is the new TV. I keep on explaining this. It's the new cable. It ain't how it used to be back in 2005. 2008, 2009, where motherfuckers could be YouTube stars without selling out. This a new world. This a new game. This a new game being played. You should have known ever since Google took over YouTube that it was going to be heavily controlled. And you ain't going to be a star anymore, because that's where the algorithm works. It's all algorithm based now. Everything is based off algorithms now. So it's harder for people like me, people like Zachary, people like Lobo, Dwayne McClain to get up there, because they want this information suppressed. But come on. Interstate 94 was where Gawd Triller crashed at, right? 94. Pay attention to these numbers, like he told you himself. 94. Just like how SoLLUMINATI was born in the year 94. 5 weeks and 3 days. Gawd Triller died 5 weeks and 3 days before SoLLUMINATI's birthday, 53. Just like how he died on a Saturday, which equals 53, and he was driving a Ford Fusion at the time, which equals 53 as well, in reverse full reduction. But check this out. He also died 5 months and 3 weeks before his upcoming birthday, before Gawd Triller's upcoming birthday. You see how this works? You see how crazy this stuff is? It's so crazy that you don't think it's real. Your cognitive dissonance is starting to kick in because this has been your favorite YouTuber ever since a child. But you got to understand that these niggas is getting intertwined into something that we don't understand. All we know is a motherfuckers always coming up dead, and they always coming up dead by the numbers, by Gematria that he told you to learn. He told you to learn it. Now, he also died, Gawd Triller, including the end date. He died 5 months and 22 days before his upcoming birthday, just like they said at 2:25 a.m. That's when his car lost control. And peep the words that they saying. They not even saying that he lost control. They not saying Gawd Triller lost control of the car. They saying a Ford Fusion lost control, like it's just on its own accord. So what, was the car bugged? Was it controlled by a remote in order for this to happen by the numbers like this? Because why y'all not saying the YouTuber Gawd Triller lost control of the wheel? You saying the Ford Fusion lost control like it was just on its own. Like the Ford Fusion, it wasn't even no nigga in the driver's seat. Pay attention to the words that they use. Pay attention. It's happened in Detroit, Michigan, which equals 113, the number of deception. As we can see, bullshit, broadcasting, green screen, not factual, not true, dishonest, not honest. So is that the reason why these details aren't adding up? Pick which one, SoLLUMINATI, because you told me to look up Gematria when these people die. So you tell me if this is bullshit or is it a human sacrifice? Which one? You let me know. You got two options because you already led me down this path when you told me to look up Gematria. So now that I've looked up Gematria, we have two choices from here. We have two choices. That the story is complete bullshit, or this was a human sacrifice for you. Pick which one. Let me know. You can email me on the side. I won't even let people know what you told me. But come on. 2 killed in a 6-car crash on I-94 near Mount Elliott. Now, the day that this happened, August 27th, it left 126 days left in the year, just like Mount Elliott equals 126. And peep the wordplay. 2 killed in a 6-car crash. That 26, 126. Same day Kobe died, January 26th. Come on, man. Let's continue. Now, Gawd Triller was 24 years old at the time of his death, or fake death. You let me know which one it is. SoLLUMINATI is a Libra, which equals 24 in full reduction. Gawd Triller also died 24 weeks before his upcoming birthday. Now, Gawd Triller was an Aquarius. Now they bring astrology into this as well, because Gawd Triller was an Aquarius and he died on Saturday. Now, the important thing about this is the number 107. Now, if we break 107 down, we get the 28th prime number, just like YouTube killed Saturday. So basically, if we write this story right here, the Aquarius was killed on Saturday. We break that down to 28, just like the YouTuber was killed on a Saturday in the Virgo season, which equals 28 as well. So like I said, man, you let me know what it is. Since you told me about Gematria, you let me know what this was. Was this a fake story or was this a sacrifice for you? Until next time, I'm out.